It's full of boiling tea now, and he'll swing the billy like this. Now, swinging the billy is a famous Australian tradition, but there is a practical reason why we do it. When we swing the billy, it forces the tea leaf down to the bottom of the billy immediately. So it's the same force that keeps the water in there. So with all the tea leaves at the bottom of the billy, the stocking can get a nice clean cup of tea much quicker. And that's a good reason for him to do it. Just to show that I wasn't tricking you, there is plenty of water in the billy. Now let's see if I can get one of our visitors to come down and try this. I'm not going to get out of that. Come on, sir, come on down. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Where are you from? India. Okay, so India is down on this side of the ear. Now, there's no trick to this, okay, so nothing bad will happen to you. The belly's about half full. I'm going to show you first, keep your arms straight. Swing it forward this way around 2 or 4 times, and then stop, okay? Right, okay. There we go, that's all. Now, so I'm sure you noticed that when you were swinging the billy, the dog was barking. Now, this is Albert. Albert is the judge of the billy swinging. He's the judge. He watches everyone who swings the billy. When he saw you do it, so he said, very good. He was giving you a clap. Now, before I can show you how we shear one of these sheep, we have to move the sheep into the catching pen. As the name suggests, the shearer who catch the sheep from here, we bring it through the gate, sheep to sheep. Now, whenever we move the sheep, of course, we use our dogs. As I said, this is Albert. Albert's also very young. He's 40 years old. He's the cousin of Henry. And we have 2 more dogs over there. We have Rusty, who's 12 years old. And you saw Arthur before helping Henry. He's 7 years old. So we'll get Henry back out here to help. Come on, Henry. Right, so we move the sheep here. Ready, boys? Round. Now, push him up. Boys, push him up. Right, so here we go. So you can see once again how the sheep will always move away from the dogs. That makes it much easier because the dogs do all the work for us. And then we'll reward them once again with a pat. Lets them know that we're pleasing them. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, Henry. Hey, buddy. Give him a pat. Say, good boy, Henry. Good boy, Albert. There we go. Good boys. And once again, you can see that the signs come off. Good boys. Now, this is the equipment that we use to shear the sheep. It's called the shearing plant. So if you switch on this electric motor, this provides the power to do the shearing. When I pull it into gear, the motor drives a flexible shaft inside this tube down to the bottom to the tool that shears the sheep. Now this is the tool and it's called the handpiece. Now the handpiece has 2 blades on it. It has a fixed blade on the bottom, this is called the comb, and this will comb through the wool. And a small blade on the top that cuts the wool off, that's called the cutter, and the cutter moves, as you can see. It's very fast, very noisy, very sharp, and it's also very dangerous. Now this shearing plant, this is what is used today. This is the modern way of shearing sheep. Being the modern way, it's also the easy way, but it wasn't always that easy. A long time ago, all of the sheep in Australia had to be shorn by hand. This is the tool that was used. These are called shears. It was about 100 years ago that these were used. At that time in Australia, there were about 70 million sheep. They all had to be shorn every year using the shears. Now, the shearers would work for 10 hours a day, and in a day, they could shear about 70 or 80 sheep using the shears. Today, they can shear twice that many sheep. One shearer can shear 150 to 200 sheep in one day. So it is much easier today. And something else that makes it easier for the shearer is this piece of equipment, and this was invented by a shearer who had a bad back. He couldn't shear sheep anymore because of his back. How do you think he got the bad back? Of course, bending over, shearing sheep down this position all day. So what do you think we do with this? Do we put the sheep in here, do you think? Make it easier to shear? That's for the shearer, not the sheep. Shearer gets in, down in the shearing position you can see the springs working, supporting quite a lot of my weight and taking a lot of strain off my back. Now I'm going to get one of these sheep out now and show you how we shear it. Hand over to Chelsea. She'll explain to you what's going on during the shearing.
The shearer catches a sheep. The first thing he does is turn it upside down very quickly. He gets the sheep off its legs, so it's completely under control and can't get away. The shearer starts the shearing by removing the belly wool. When the belly wool has been removed, it is kept separate from the rest of the wool. This is because the belly wool needs to be processing from the other wool. When a sheep lies down its belly, it picks up a lot of rubbish from the ground. Many vegetable matter, grass seeds, birds, and prickles, which are hard to remove from the wool. In commercial shearing sheds, there will be more than one shearer. Usually 4 or 5 working together and include them a team of shearers. They will start work at 10:30 in the morning, work for 2 hours, then work for 2, work another 2 hours, and so on for an 8-hour day. After the head now, when the shearer shears around the sheep's head, you must be very careful for eyes and ears. To make the most difficult part of the sheep to shear, and you'll see the handful goes underneath the wool. To be sure that the sheep will be strong, because the personality of the shearer is going. In Australia, we shear mainly merino sheep. That is the breeding sheep, and the merino sheep and have a very loose skin all over their bodies, but especially around the neck. Shearing a sheep is having a haircut. When you have a haircut, it doesn't hurt. You might leave them tidy for a while, but you'll get a sheep growing before you know you have it cut again. If you tend to sheep, you get rid of the soil once a year. Sometimes shearing takes a long blow, but mostly it's stroke of the handpiece. This is the longest blow a shearer can do, from one end of the sheep to the other. So they remove a lot of wool very quickly when they do the long blow. The typical sheep under Australia is about 5,000 sheep. Shearers will be cleaned with these 10 starters from one sheep farm to the other. They will stay on the farm until the sheep is shorn before moving on to the next one.
Nanti dia pun tak expo ke? Ini kenapa yang tak expo? Orang terpotong. The last part of the sheep is called the inside. It is 4 feet and it's half as far as sheep can shear. Having already thought of most of the wool, all the shearers have to do now is to